I wanted 100%, but they were like, I don't think that's like allowed. I think that's like reverse like sexism. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I was like, what about 99.9? But I mean, it was a struggle. Like, it was really hard to find a female editor. And like, that was the thing that we very early on, we ended up selling the movie to a room full of men, which I was like, wow, immediately, like all of these men are interested in this like script. But very early on, I was like, we want like girls to do this, right? Like we want all of that behind the scenes. I mean, considering the content of the script and what the movie's about, it would be a complete loss to shoot a movie about women by men. Like, you're not going to see it through the same teenage lens, and that's what you can see consistently through the whole film is our cinematographer, our DP, our director, like everybody was a woman there. Like, there wasn't anything that you're like, oh, they kind of missed the mark on like this PMS joke or whatever. Like, there was none of that. Like, we were able to like voice our opinions on everything, and everybody could really relate. But I think it was also, I mean, not only was it just like working on any other set because usually like you're lucky if there's like one female sound girl who's like touching your boob and putting a mic on you. Like that's a good day. And so having like, it was more like the men stuck out and they also got very emotional through the whole process. And like, it was the guys who cried far more than the girls on set, which I loved. But I liked the vibe of it more because there's something more comfortable and safe. And some of the things that we do in the movie, I don't know how comfortable I would have felt and as supportive I would have felt if it was a crew full of men. It's just, there's a different kind of vibe, especially when you're talking about like sensitive female related issues, that having like, oh, this woman's like shooting it, like I know you feel safe and you feel protected. And we were never rushed. Like there was like one scene, not to give it away, but there's like one scene that none of us wanted to film. And we just sat at a table for like an hour and they're holding, like nobody's shooting anything else. And not one person is coming in being like, you guys got to hurry up. It's like, no, whenever you're ready, just come whenever you're ready and we'll shoot it. And I was like, that, whatever happens. And no one was yelling ever. Everyone was just hugging all the time. And I'm like, this is so nice. I'm not getting yelled at.
Yeah, and it's also important to have women driving the force, women in front of the cameras as well as behind the cameras, because the message that we're trying to relay is from a female's perspective. And so if you have a male director, that's through a male's vision, then that's an inaccurate representation of our real world. We're talking about a female-based movie, so we have to have female voices and females presenting those, pushing that force.
Yeah. I totally agree.